The news came as a surprise to many in Cowboys Nation. Haha. Clinton-Dix, the former Packers McCarthy-era safety who was expected to bring veteran leadership to the back end of the Dallas defense, was unceremoniously cut just 10 days before the season opener. But arguably, the bigger surprise for some came when that roster move wasn't immediately followed up by an announcement that the club was in talks with Earl Thomas to take over that newly vacated locker. While Cowboys ownership says they will look at all avenues at the safety position, the release of Clinton-Dix does create a sense that the team may be woefully thin in the secondary. Speaking on Dallas radio with 105.3 The Fan, Cowboys Chief Operating Officer Stephen Jones gave no indication that signing Thomas is on the front office's weekend to-do list. But he didn't slam the door on the idea, either. "We're certainly going to look at all avenues as we move forward here, and I wouldn't rule anything out," Jones said, according to the team website. "We're just down there working with Will and our pro scouting department as well as our coaches in trying to figure out what our next steps might be here." The most logical next step has seemed to be Thomas, the 7-time Pro Bowl safety who has been widely linked to his hometown Cowboys for close to 2 years. The longtime Seahawk was released by the Baltimore Ravens after just 1 season and has been unemployed for nearly 2 weeks. Now, with the sudden thinning of the herd at safety in Dallas just as a promising season is about to begin, the calls to slap a star on Thomas's helmet have never been louder. Other league insiders, though, started downplaying any potential move to sign Thomas within minutes of the news that Clinton-Dix had been dismissed. The Cowboys profess to be pleased with their defensive backs under new coordinator Mike Nolan and position coaches Al Harris and Maurice Linguist. Darian Thompson reportedly had an exceptional training camp and looks to have earned the starting nod opposite Xavier Woods in the wake of Clinton-Dix's release. But Woods has been dinged up, causing even more uncertainty barely a week before the team's opener against the Rams. The coaching staff has been preaching positional flexibility to its players. That model may be tested early as cornerbacks Chidobe Awuzie and newcomer Reggie Robinson may find themselves fulfilling safety duties out of necessity and leaving the corner slots to Anthony Brown, Jordan Lewis, and highly touted rookie Trevon Diggs. CeeDee Lamb might be Randy Moss, and Zeke might run for 2,000 yards, but they're going to give up 50 points unless these guys can play, said Good Morning Football host Kyle Brandt on Friday while looking at a listing of the current Cowboys secondary. The team lists just 3 true safeties with the Clinton-Dix release. The oldest of them is 26. Of the 10 listed cornerbacks, the average age is 24.7. The DB group as a whole is young and green.